What's up, guys? Mustache here, back from Japan, where I didn't vlog like I said I was going to, or like I said I was going to in previous videos, but we're here. You can kind of see right next to me, I have a lot of stuff here. This is just my Gundam haul, so let's get into it. A lot of this stuff is mine. Some of the stuff I bought for other people because they gave me money, or actually, yeah, that would be the only reason. It's because they gave me money. So let's get into it. First off, peep the shirt. We got the official Gundam base or large unicorn shirt here. It's a strict G shirt, and I wanted to get it because I don't know when I'm going to go back to Japan again. I don't know if the unicorn is going to still be there. Who knows? So let's get into it. So first off, got two of these. These are some effect parts. I bought these because I have the real grade new Gundam, and I want to use these on the fin funnels. So I thought these would be great. And then I bought one for a friend as well that wants to do the same thing. So hopefully that works. Next up, I bought these Gundam coffee things in the vending machines. So as you can see there, or let's see if it'll zoom in on this rather than my face. So there you go. On the other side you got Amuro. What I really wanted was the Char one, and I couldn't find it. I couldn't get it out of a vending machine, but I found this one. Boom. It has the Gelgoog on there, so that's pretty cool. And then next up, I bought this calendar. It's the Gundam keyframes calendar. So it has all the keyframes from the original Gundam. So that's pretty cool. I thought that was pretty awesome. I'm not a big calendar person, but I do like calendars that have some cool stuff on them. So I got that. Like I said, I'm not going to say prices in this. If you want me to say prices, feel free to ask in the comments or try to send me a message. Next up, I got this gift bag. I'm not using it to give to anybody, but I'm a big unicorn fan, so I wanted to get it. It is a very good size. Probably fit the Tall Geese 3 that I got in there. Maybe a couple other things. And some of this stuff isn't all from the Gundam base. So the two effect parts aren't from the Gundam base. This is from the Gundam base. The calendar is from the Gundam Cafe, which was at the Gundam base. So let's go ahead, and this here is the Mobile Suit Gundam MS Picture Book, Universe Century number 3. This was actually, I bought this, which is a hobby magazine, and this was actually in it. So what I like about these is they tell you, some of the techniques, and you can kind of get by with seeing some of the pictures, because I don't read Japanese kanji, but I thought that was cool. So when I grabbed it, it was like this together, and so I thought that was a really nice grab. And then next up, I got this. This is a new item. I didn't see this the last time I was there, and I thought this was really nice for the wall. Boom. A really cool, nice quality picture of the big unicorn. It says ARXO Unicorn Gundam version TWC. And then it says the life-size Unicorn Gundam statue Tokyo Waterfront City. So that's what the TWC is, Tokyo Waterfront City, which is at Odaiba, where the big Gundam is. So I thought that was cool, so I'll definitely hang this up somewhere that I can see it every day. So what else here? Picked up 2 pairs of these. These are the premium nipper that they have there. I bought one for a friend, and then I bought one for myself to replenish the one that I had bought previous. Then they had the Gundam Lucky Draw going on, and there was one kit. Actually, let me get this out of the way first. I got this kit. This is the Gundam Base Limited Diver Ayame and the Gundam Base Color and Petite Guy set. So she loves bear guys, so I wanted to get that. I thought that was cool because you can display them like that with like her hugging the bear guy. as well as let me get something out of here. Oh, maybe it's not in there. It's in a different box. Next up, like I said, they had the Gundam Lucky Draw going on. There was one kit I wanted, which is this kit right here, and I didn't pull it. So we'll go ahead and go over everything else that I got. So first off, they were doing clear files, and Miss Moustache really liked the way the goof looked. So I grabbed the goof clear file. I think there's maybe 2 clear files in here. So it has the goof, and then it has the Rickdom. And then the next one I got has the Zeta Gundam and the Hyakishiki, which I wanted the Hyakishiki one. And then the other possible ones was the Char Zaku with the ground type Zaku on the other side, Neo Zeong with the Gundam 3.0, Epion Wing Zero, Aegis and the Justice, I think it is, Dynamis and Exia. There was a lot. Like, those are all the ones down there. And so, you know, I have the Unicorn and the Banshee ones, the perfect grade versions that I got last time, so I didn't, you know, do that. Next up, they were doing a set of Gundam heads, and I got 4 of them. I only needed 1 more, so I have like the RX-78, the RX-78-2, or okay, so the Z Gundam is there. Then we have the Double Zeta Gundam there. We have the Gundam Mark II there. And then another one, which I don't have here, I had to put it in another kit, is the RX-78-2. So I got 4 of those, and I thought those were really cool. It'll be nice to display them with the other Gundam kits. See, like, here are the instructions for 3 of them. So, like, you can see it says F2. This one says F4. This one says F3, and then I got F1, which was the RX. Next up, the things that I wanted were these 2. They're little random canvas prints kind of things, and they come with a little easel that you can stand them on. So I got the Gundam Mark II there, so that's very cool. And then the next one I want to say is the Gundam RX 3.0. Yeah, there it is. Version 3.0. Boom. So that's pretty cool. And then last 2 things I got out of the lucky draw were these really nice glass plates. And so if you look there, those are all the possible ones that you can get. Of course, I really wanted the Unicorn or the Wing Zero, but I still got some good ones. I love the lucky draws because they're like $5, and you end up getting, you know, really nice stuff. So I got the 00 Quant Full Saber, and like you can see, it's like a glass plate, so that's really cool. And then the next one I got, I want to say, was the God Gundam. Yeah. Next one up is the God Gundam. As you can see there, bam! I was pretty stoked to get anything that was God Gundam because that the high resolution model for the God Gundam is coming out, and I have that on pre-order. I'm going to grab it, so it'll be cool to have like God Gundam stuff together. And like I said, I didn't pull this, but I ended up finding it at a really good price. So I got the special Char Zaku here, and he's partially see-through, so that's really cool. I have one see-through kit already, and I kind of like it, so I thought it'd be cool to get this one. I'm a big Char fan. I think, like I said previous, maybe I haven't said previous because I don't do a lot of Gundam videos, but boom, so stoked on that. Next up, we got this here. This is the Gundam Beyond book. There's the back, and this actually just goes over everything as far as Gundam through the 40th, because it is the 40th year. Look at that Wing Zero spread, or that Gundam Wing spread. And I just thought, you know, this is kind of like a really great book to kind of go over everything. That's everything about the life-size Gundam originally. So I thought that was very nice. And then, let's see what else. They have these wafer candies that you can get. They really love like wafer kind of things, or they had a lot of them, and a lot of them had stuff with them. So I got these trading cards with them. So there's the RXO, and you can see on the back there's some information that I can't read. This one is the Zeta Gundam Boom. Again, the back with the information I can't read. There's another one, Boom. It's that 7 sword, just like the plate. And then same thing, information on the back. And then they had these 2 stickers as well of the G-Fighter and the Navigator from Gundam. Miss Moustache wanted these candies. So they're little M&M looking candies. But this is the Iron-Blooded Orphans version, which I'm not the biggest fan of Iron-Blooded Orphans, but as you can see, they have like the faces in there on the pieces. Then we'll get into this. Boom. This was the first kit I ever built when I was younger. And you know how weird it is when you're younger, you don't really care about the kit as much. So I got this guy to really give him the love that he needs. So I was pretty stoked about that. And you know, some of his parts are actually like gold. They're molded in gold, but I really want to go through and like do some good stuff with this, even though I'm still kind of a novice. Next up from the Gundam base, I got this little kind of beginner tool set. I just really wanted a pair of like kind of like easy nippers, and then it comes with a part separator and some tweezers so I can use them for decals. I got this thing. I've already been using this, so I put it back in the box after I used it. This is a very nice Gundam thermos. So as you can see, when you open it up, you can see the Awakened Gundam Unicorn. And then when you open it up, some pretty nice decal work there. Or actually, it's etched in the metal. So there's the top where it says Vis Foundation, and then on the side, it's very nice. Like I said, I use this on the plane, and it airlocks really cool. Like once you like get something in there, it's actually gonna stay cold and stuff like that. So I'm glad I got this. And that was actually from the Gundam Cafe. That was an exclusive item. Another exclusive item from the Gundam Cafe. I really wanted this, so I'm glad they didn't run out, and I'm glad it wasn't too expensive. And like I said, I'm super into Char, so I got this pretty dope Char Aznavour ramen bowl. And you can really see like the gold there. And then if you look at the outside, same thing. It says Principality of Zeon, Char Aznavour on the inside. So I thought that was amazing. I got a few like ramen bowls, or I got 2 ramen bowls. I got a 1-piece one as well, and you'll see that as well. Next up, I got the Rickdom heads that they have in the Gachapons, or the Exceed model Dom head. I really wish I would have gotten more, but I didn't. I ended up spending just more money on actual like stuff to buy. But still, at least I got one. Next up, we have the Gundam base waffle cookies. And as you can see there, they come with a really nice box. And then I would show you what they look like, but they're very nicely individually packaged. So that's pretty nice. Here, we'll open one right now. Oh wait, these are the waffle ones. They don't have the pictures on them. I thought they had pictures. So, boom, right there. Very nice. Very crunchy. So these actually aren't the ones I wanted, because there were some that had a face on it, but I do like the box. I'm a sucker for cool boxes. Next up, this was not, I purchased this at the Gundam base, but it wasn't, any exclusive. The Krios hobby knife. It You can never have enough hobby knives, honestly. About this is the Haro phone charm that they got at the Gundam Cafe while I was there. They had just come out, so I picked that up. And as you can see, it's very cool. Nice little jingle inside. So I'll probably put that on my phone case. I didn't get the green one because I love lock-ons Haro, so I got kind of an orange one. It kind of looks yellow, but I think it's more orange. To each his own, you know. Next up, boom, we got the Gundam Guys Generation Quattro Vagina here. I was wanting this one so bad. I didn't pre-order it, so when I saw it there, I was glad I got it. There's one other one that I saw that I didn't get, and it was the Lock-On Stratos. I wanted it to go with my MG Gundam Dynamis, but I didn't pick it up, and I had seen it, and it was a little more expensive than I wanted to spend. It was like $130, and he retails, I think, for $120. So I was like, I don't want to do it, or if I do it, I'll come back. But I got this one for $100, or I think it was $105 with tax, and this guy retails for $115. So pretty good deal. I think I got them cheaper too because they did tax free, because it says 9,600 yen on here, and then the tax was like $10. So I'm super stoked I got this. I really need an MG Hyakushiki now to go with this, which I also wanted to buy, but I didn't. We have the HG 144th Awakened Unicorn. This is for a friend. She gave me money for this. Or the Unicorn Gundam Luminous Crystal Body. I actually have this kit already, but she wanted this kit, so she gave me the money for it. I got it. Great kit. I like it. It looks very cool. Next up, we have two more kits that I got for Gundam, but I'm going to go over this first. This is the Gundam Origin Episode 4. This retails for $120, and I got it for $50 flat. Or 50 yen flat, I should say. And it is in extremely good condition. There's the cover there. Boom. So I was pretty stoked. I actually went back to get this one. This one Miss Moustache actually bought me to break 100. But I was so stoked that I got them. I have episode 5. Here's episode 4. And then I actually got another one as well. And this one was actually the first one that I saw that I bought. And this is episode 2 of that. And I got these at a book off. This one was $25, retails for $120. So I was super stoked that I got both of these to add to the collection. Both of them are Blu-ray. Both of them have all of the exclusive stuff in them. Here, let me go ahead and open this one. So you get that special print there. It has the animation book. So when you open it up, it's actually the film cell for the episode, like so. And then next up, you have a little art book here that talks about actually like making the episode. You have the actual Blu-ray, and then you have another book that is actually then like every single thing that goes into making the episode. Like this would be like a director's notes for the episode. So I was super stoked that it had all of that, and it was in great condition on both of the items. So I was pretty happy to add that to the collection. Hopefully I can complete the whole one. I really wanted 4 and 5, or 5 and 6. So I have 5. I really wanted 6, or maybe it's 6 and 7. I think it's 5 and 6, because they actually go together and make a bigger picture. But they didn't have that one, so I was able to grab these two. But back to the kits. I have all of the EW versions of the MGs, and I needed one more to complete it, and it was the Tall Geese 3. And you can kind of see in the corner here, that's the Tall Geese 2. And then right next to it I have the Tall Geese 1 on one of the hanger stands, or hanger kind of diorama things. And then I have a spot ready for the Tall Geese 3. And this one, I picked this one up where another spot that I had looked for a difficult kit when I went the first time to Japan. But I was so stoked that I grabbed this one to complete the collection. Now they're coming out with all those new ones, so now I have to buy those ones too. I have a really big kit here. You can probably see it a little bit here, but I'm going to save that for last because that one was quite the surprise when I got that one. Next up, the Gundam Cafe had these new acrylic stands, so I had to pick up my boy Char's incarnations. So I got the Gundam Origin Char here. Boom. And it has a little signature on it too. Does it? No, this one doesn't. So that's pretty cool. Next up, we got the Quattro from Zeta Gundam. Boom. And then these ones were the ones I was super happy about. These ones I'm going to actually stand with the kits. We have the special W Night acrylic stands. They had a special Gundam Cafe event where you could go and dress up, and it was like an actual dress night. And they had all of these cool kind of acrylic stands, but all the art was them in these suits. So that was very cool. And now I can stand these up with the kits in front of the kits, so they look really cool all together. I'm saying really cool a lot because all this stuff is really cool. Next up, I bought 2 mugs. I wanted to buy more, but I only bought 2. Like you saw with the Shenlong kit that I showed off, that was my first kit that I ever built. And they came out with a Shenlong mug. So I bought that. Super stoked on that. It says Shenlong Gundam on the side. So I'm very happy to have that one. Last time I was in Japan, I bought a bunch of unicorn mugs. So I had to come through and buy the new ones. And then this one is a special Tokyo Odaiba RX-78 TWC Life-Size Gundam Statue Waterfront City mug. So as you can see there, it has the back of the unicorn. But if you can see, there's little bumps on in the reflection. Those light up and they're cherry blossoms. So when this thing gets hot, you'll be able to see the cherry blossoms around the Gundam unicorn, which I thought was very, very nice. Last time I was there, I bought a RX-78 umbrella, and that was a clear pink umbrella, long one. It did rain a bit, and so I was like, you know what, I need a new umbrella, but I don't want to buy another RX umbrella. And come to find out, they came out with a RX-78, or they came out with the RXO, which is a Gundam Unicorn version of this. So it's the Unicorn Gundam handle for the beam saber, and this one actually is an extension umbrella, so you can fit it in a bag. Last time I brought the other one on the plane, I had to like put it with my luggage, put it in the carry-on. This one I could just put in my luggage, and that wasn't an issue. So those are all of the. Or I have one other thing too that I'll share with this box. I bought a lot of clothes, and so like you said, I saw the shirt here, got that one. They had a Gundam Cafe Akihabara, and so like I said, my boy Char, I got the Char shirt. So it says Mobile Suit Gundam Cafe Akihabara. Because there's 4 Gundam Cafes now, one in Osaka, Akihabara at the Gundam base, and one other one that I forgot where it is. Next up, from Strict G, when I had that kid, you know, gotta give them their first Gundam shirt. So I got that official Strict G Gundam shirt. Super cool RX and Char. That Char getting that kickoff on the RX. Next up, I got this awesome comic shirt. I love the other one that I got from Gundam Cafe, but they had this one. I bought this one at the Strict G at the Tokyo Tower, and so this one's really cool. I love the like comic panel style. I have a shirt that I got last time with Banager on it that says "It's not a wish, it's a curse," and they had all the shirts. All of these were shirts that they did previously, but they just put them all together to do this comic book style one. And they had this one, and then they had a Gundam 79 version as well. I ended up getting this one. I wanted to go back and get the Gundam 79 one, but I didn't. So I have that one. That one's fine. They love towels in Japan. I bought a towel last time. but this one was a special Strict G 40th anniversary one. So as you can see, it's a lot like the ending of Gundam Unicorn when they go back in time and see all the events of the Gundam UC universe. So I thought that was super cool that they put it on a towel, and I can just hang this up on the wall. Doesn't necessarily have to be used as a towel. And then last, I got two more Strict G. So one thing that I got, I'm actually wearing. This is the Gundam Unicorn kind of like ion bracelet. So I got that from Strict G. And then last but not least, Miss Moustache, being the Zeon woman she is, bought this awesome Neo Zeon sweater, or I got this for her. So as you see there, has the Neo Zeon symbol, says Char's counterattack, has the Neo Zeon on the sleeve, and then it says the leader of Neo Zeon, Char Aznable. So I thought that was super dope. Had to get it for her. Okay, so for these last two items, I'll save the kit for last. I bought this Char Aznable costume. I will not put it on in the video because I'm waiting. I want to really get the 1-to-1 scale. I think it's called a Stahlheim, which is the helmet that Char wears. This one actually has the eye piece, which is what I think it's called laser ball or something. It's mentioned in the origin how he gets it, but as you can see there, there's a little model of a guy wearing it, but it's pretty dope. I've already put it on once, but it's pretty cool. And then last but not least, for the items that I got from the Gundam base, I thought this was going to be out. I walked in and they had it. The box is almost as big as a PG, and it is the Unicorn Gundam Perfectibility. So I was super stoked they had this. I almost ordered this online, but I was like, you know what, I'll wait. And then they went sold out, and I was like, they sold out. I guess I'm not going to get it. I didn't even have this in the budget. And then I walked in and I was like, yeah, I need that. I'm going to get that. And so that will be a fun build for this. So, Moustache again. Hope you enjoyed this video. This was supposed to be a compendium of everything from Japan that I bought, but it ended up being just the Gundam stuff. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed all of the goodies that I got. If you have any questions, definitely leave them in the comments. If you want me to do more Gundam stuff, definitely leave it in the comments and subscribe. And like the video, and hopefully see you next time. Peace.